Hello, everyone, and welcome to the highlight show of the Boom Gaming League, rounds 1 and 2. I am your host, Fremantle coach Gerald Giudice. Now, let's get to our action. We have two unplayed first round draws, Adelaide versus St. Kilda, and Gold Coast versus Richmond. 2 points apiece for each of those teams, and we go to the non televised matches, featuring Hawthorn and Western, which was a really good game for Hawthorn, 15-11-101 over Westerns, 12-3-75. And in the closest of round one, Collingwood, 11-3-69 over West Coast, 10-3-63. Our first televised game is North Melbourne versus Fremantle, and this is going to be affectionately called the Petrie Show. The video for these clips were kind of hard to get, and the clippings are not really smooth, so just bear with me here. You saw Petrie kick a goal, and another, and another. As you see, 37 rock, 43 rock from Daw. Another goal coming up here from Petrie in the second. It's still 49-0. 67-0. Harvey kicks a goal to make it 73. And we get a center bounce. The question is going to be, is Freo going to ever score in this game? The answer, yes, 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 as David Bryan would say. And who else but Pavlich? Kicks our first points of the game. 8 minutes left to go in the second. We fast forward to the third. Petrie again. And reliving this moment over and over again. It was wonderful to do this tape. As you can see, Rich Harper with a mark in the square, up by nearly 120. I'm calling a mercy rule. Game over. As you see, North Melbourne wins 30 goals, 188 to my 3-1-19. Or 2-1-13, I am sorry. You see Petrie, 38 touches and 11 goals. The first Sydney derby, the Swans versus the Great Western Sydney Giants. You see right here Goods with a mark just outside the square. Difficult angle, not for Goods. Scores the first points of the game. After a couple behinds, got a too high tackle here. And Morton lines up from about 40 meters out and drills it to go up 14-0 over Great Western Sydney. A high tackle there and marked by Cameron, who's going to feed who else? Mr. Adam Goods. Straight out in front. Not a problem. His second goal of the match, making it 20-0 Sydney. And around the corner, Cameron with the great goal, 26-0. And the prospect for the Giants, Israel Folau, scores his first goal right at the buzzer, right at the horn to make it 26-6. Folau again, for picking up a loose ball to make it 26-12. Good steal there. And right back with a Halpin. This to cut the lead to 8, and he misfires for a behind. You see Mumford there with a great mark. lining up for goal from the 50, and he buries it home just out of the reach of the Great Western City defender. As you see, a deliberate out of bounds on the loose ball. Morton, stab pass to Goods. I'd say from maybe 45 degrees, bangs it home, puts him up 25. And here's a wonderful sequence on by the goal square, and Falau again with his third, making it 38-19. But Goods, just like his name, was good. Oh, and he just skimmed the inside of the post on that one. I thought he made it, but just nipped the inside of the post. You see behind there for Great Western Sydney. Some great play here. Ward. And a 50-meter penalty to boot. It's going to put him right in front of the square. Ward won't miss that. And it's now a 19-point lead for Sydney. Got a too high tackle there on Stokes. You see, we had a little bit of a glitch there, and Stokes buries it to bring him within 13. Time winding down here in the second quarter. Goods again puts them up by 19. And we fast forward to the fourth. There was not much scoring in the third from either side. Goods again buries it home, point blank range, and Sydney wins 61-33. As you see, Goods 6 goals, 26 touches. Israel Folau with his first 3 goals of the season. Sydney 9-7-61 over Great Western Sydney's 5-3-33. Padden, 40 touches, an amazing game, an amazing start to that young rookie's career. So this wraps up the first round. There were no Marks of the Year candidates that were televised or Goal of the Year candidates televised. So we're going to get right to the final as we're looking at the stats. Sydney dominating the hitouts 25-2. Everything else is pretty much even. The standings, you see North Melbourne with 4 points with their crushing defeat over Fremantle. Large percentage. Here we are for round 2. 2 unplayed 0-0 draws, Richmond Adelaide and North Melbourne and Collingwood. Fremantle gets its first win, unfortunately by forfeit, 60-0 over the Western Bulldogs. We have 2 untelevised matches, as you see Hawthorn defeating Essendon and West Coast defeating Great Western Sydney. Our first televised game is going to feature a Goal of the Year candidate, I believe, with Gold Coast versus Carlton. You see Carlton's lineup, and there's the Gold Coast lineup. Early in the game, Cracker kicks a goal to make it 6-0 after a Carlton goal. Swallow with the mark inside the 50. Buries it. Gold Coast with a 12-6 lead. Pendlebury with 3 straight goals for Gold Coast. Make it 4. After another goal on the behind. Got a great goal by Gone. 44-6. We start the second quarter. And Clark with an amazing grab right there. Lines up. And puts it home. Now up by 50. Roden marks to Walker. Walker nails it. Ryder from just outside 50. Nice goal to give them their second goal of the game. And here is a remarkable play coming right up. Great defense there. Moves it out of the defensive 50. Picking to Ryder from the square. They make it. Gets the bounce and it goes through for a goal. That, my friend, is your goal of the year candidate.
With the hand
as you'll see in the upper corner. To Pickin. To Ryder.
Knocks it and goes for a
run.
And
from inside the center square. Bangs it home.
Scored the last two.
What a goal. And there's another goal here. Nick Bach with the banana. Bang. Making it 87-12 going into the third quarter. It's a runaway as Walker gets a goal there for his third. We'll go in the fourth. Gold Coast still handily up. There's Walker again making it 36. Thompson making it 42. Making a slight comeback. They're only down by 41. Carlton pushing. Great mark there by Walker. Puts it home. They're now down 35, but that's as close as they're going to get. They score no more. Gold Coast wins 17-7, 109 to 10 goals, 0-60. You see, threes abound for goals. As you see, pretty much a decent fourth quarter for the Blues. And there you see the stats. Pretty much even turnovers. Gold Coast with 5 less. Our second game, the Sydney Swans versus the St. Kilda Saints. This has 2 marks of the year candidates from the same team and from the same person. So as you see the lineups there, we're going to go to the center bounce. 0-0 early. Brown with a great mark in between 2 defenders. Sends it home for the first points of the game. After a Sydney behind, Mitchell takes the mark. Lines up. Belts it home to put Sydney up 1. Coming to the close of the first quarter. Mumford with the tap. Handball to space. Goes. Center, and who's there? Nick Rewalt. Rewalt bangs it home. Puts St. Kilda back up 5. This was a great game to watch. You see we got a hole in the ball there by Garen Jack. As the first quarter winds down, Goods inside the 50, probably like 44, 45 meters out. No doubt puts Sydney back up by 1. Great game between 2 great coaches. As you see time winding down. Great goal there by Reed to put them up 7 in the waning minutes of the first quarter. We get quarter of the way into the second quarter, and there is your Mark of the Year candidate by Nick Malceski. Unbelievable mark. You want to see that again? You got it. Upper corner. Up on his own guy's shoulders. What a mark. Beautiful mark. And although it led to this series where it gets out on the full, wonderful, wonderful mark there by Malceski. After St. Kilda goal. Yeah, good thing gonna miss. Inside the square. Puts him up 13. Later on in the corner, with the score being the same, Goods a diving mark again. This time from about 25 meters out. Buries it to put them up by 21. But don't count the Saints out just that quickly. As you see, McAvoy gets them within 14. Revolt on the horn from outside 50. Will it get spoiled? No. At halftime, St. Kilda down 8. Steven with a good mark to put him within 1. And does so. After Sydney behind. Down 2. Great deke move there by Brown, and St. Kilda take the lead 42-38 after a Sydney goal to take the lead back by 2. Couple loose ball moments here. McKenzie drills it home to put St. Kilda back up by 4. 48-44. Another loose ball gets ended up picking by Brown. Pushing the back. It would have been a goal anyway. Brown puts it home for the second time in a row. Puts St. Kilda up by 10. A little bumping going on there. Oh, nice pass there. Brown puts St. Kilda up by 16. With the 5-minute warning. The third quarter coming to a close. You see a good spoil there. I steal a great bump there by Brown. To get him off the ball. Now St. Kilda's up 22. Reed with a mark, going for a little bit of a run just before he gets crunched on off the woodwork. They really could have used a goal there. Sorry, I had to say it. There's either nice passing here by Sydney. They find Goods in the pocket, maybe like a 42-degree angle. Buries it. Gets Sydney within 15. Early in the fourth. With Goods, can Sydney make the comeback? Tap. DeSanto puts them back up by 25. A goal here by McKenzie makes it 78. 57, it's a 21-point lead. And here we go trying to get out of the 50 again. Goddard with the boot. Kicks it deep. Who else but Malceski again with the Mark of the Year candidate. Let's see it again.
Mistake costs him a possession.
Absolutely beautiful.
He needs to bounce soon or he's going to be pulled up by the umpire. Harvey.
Great play by Malceski.
Goddard.
Gets him two Marks of the Year candidates in the same game. But after that, it was all St. Kilda. This goal here basically putting the nail, or this behind by Montana, even though it was behind, still puts the game out of reach. Rewrote with the behind at the siren. Game over. 14-387 for the Saints over Sydney's 11-369. As you see, Goods, 7 goals. Brown with 5. McVeigh leads the touches with 34. Revolt for the Saints with 24 touches. This game concluded week 2 of our league here in the BGL. Stay tuned for rounds 3 and 4. I really hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, 3 and 4 will be coming up shortly. I want to thank everyone for being patient with me during the league and try not to stomp my butt too bad. So I hope you enjoy the league, and peace out.